didn't wake up till noon, so she should better not take no nap. Hell, she didn't wake up till noon West Coast time. Hell yeah, I took a nap. I woke up today, Gil.
Yes, sir.
Ate, went back to sleep,
KB.
took a shower. Like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm gonna take another nap.
Yeah, my nap is usually around like soon as Gil's arena is over with, I take a nap. Right. Because for the most part, I'm up at 4 a.m.
Right.
Right. So I'm already up at 4. So by the time Gil's arena is over with, I'm 10 hours into the day already.
Wow.
So my best sleep is my nap.
Yeah. See, I can't.
Niggas ain't getting
I'm
no
in
sleep.
restless sleep.
But they making this money.
So anything I hear, I'm up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear a rat peeing on cotton. I'm gonna get up and see what's going on. So I can't. I'm not. You know, I think that has to do with like having dogs and stuff. Cause like the dog barked one time, I'm up. Okay, I got to take him out. There's something going on. Okay, there's somebody. So I'm looking to grab the strap and see what's going on, see why he barked and what's going on. So I just, it's hard for me to just like to get a. I'm talking about just to sleep. I'm talking about just sleep through the night. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
I can't sleep through the night. I toss and turn. But my nap is my thing. I know like Ocho said he has sex. He got his sex schedule.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nap. I got my nap schedule. 7 days a week.
Oh yeah.
I got to get special attention before I go to. Y'all know what time it is. So I got a rotation about 4 or 5 that come out through the week to put me to sleep.
Oh man,
I know. I'm still living the life.
Rotation.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Single.
That's a great one there.
I can't put that on one person. That's rude.
That's too much. That's too much of a load to live. You're right. I feel you. Gil. I feel you. I've been a nap person ever since college. I would have my classes. I would do 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 11 to 12. Then I would go eat. Then I would go take a nap for like an hour and a half. Then I would get up and go do practice. And even during the league, I would go get me like 10, 15 minutes, lay on the table, go to sleep. Because most of the time we joan and do out the day, but I needed to get me a little, just close my eyes.
It's hard to break that. It's
hard
to break that habit.
It is.
Like people don't yo, stop taking naps. Like I've tried. I've tried. Just my body, like at a certain time, I know what. I know what time. I've never had an alarm clock. I've never had an alarm clock. My body just knows it's gonna shut down at a certain time.
Right.
When I wake up, I already know it. It's about anywhere from 3 to 4 a.m. So when I wake up, I'd already know about 3 to 4 a.m. Just get up, get in the shower, and just get out the house.
But you know what, Gil, everybody knows. My team knows my schedule. Okay, Shannon, what time are you napping from? Because that's when I'm gonna take meetings, I'm gonna take calls, but I gotta get that nap in. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get irritable. And then we don't want you irritable. We want you, we want you at a nice, calm place. So I go ahead and get that nap in, even if it's only 30 minutes. That's about all I can sleep before the dogs, they're at the door whining, trying to come in and get on the bed. So but I got it. But Ash, Laney, ready to answer your question. Ash didn't take a nap today because she shouldn't have taken a nap today.
Check out Country Wayne interview. Let's see the full interview.
Want to become an amazing content?
Let's see what Country Wayne talking about. This is the first interview since Cat Williams. So, he got a lot to follow.
But
Who do you think cheat more, men or women?
Men stupid.
Yeah.
If men knew how much women cheat, they'll stop cheating. She did some things to him she'll never do to you.
What? Oh, man!
Oh, you ain't know
that? She did, and I already know what she did to me. She's doing more than him.
What she did to you ain't nothing. Because she more free with him.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, wait.
All my life. Sacrifice. Hustle, pay the price. Roll the dice. All my life. All in all my life. Hustle, pay the price. Got to roll the dice.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL playoffs, is bringing you an offer that'll help make the playoffs electrifying.
On the way, my homeboy, Country Wayne. Shay, the guy that's stopping by for conversation and drink today, is from a very small town in Georgia to mainstream superstar. One of the fastest rising stars in the United States. He's one of the most in-demand touring comedians in the country. A well-known actor, entertainer, talented stand-up comedian, a master storyteller, successful author, a viral social media star, content creator, producer, internet entrepreneur, and boss. Help is on the way. My homeboy, Country Wayne.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
From a small town. Millen, Georgia.
Millen, Georgia.
Has anybody, when you meet anybody, do anybody know where Millen, Georgia is besides me?
Oh, you know where Millen, Georgia?
I'm from Glenville, Georgia.
Okay. Oh, hold on. You from Glenville?
I'm from Glenville.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Jenkins County. I think that's
Jenkins
the high
County, yep.
I don't know if we played y'all. I think y'all were Class A. Y'all were very, very small school.
Yeah, 1A.
Yes.
Small
In between,
town,
if I'm not mistaken, like Statesboro and Augusta.
Yeah, Statesboro and Augusta.
Yeah, y'all over there in like Scribbin County, like that Savannah.
Yep.
Yes, I used to.
Well, you're a country boy.
Yeah. We go.
Blam.
So how you been, man?
I've been good, brother.
Good?
I've been good,
Really
man.
good. You better than good.
Oh, yeah. Everything,
Yeah.
you know, things good, man. Hey, we're above the water.
We above the water. Well, I know you don't drink. You say you didn't want none of that truth serum, so you got some water. So
Yeah, I don't want whatever you had.
Whatever Cat Williams was drinking.
All the best, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That right here, right there, had you right.
Yeah, I know. That's something different. That's number one in the country, right? Whatever that is right now, that's it.
That's that real stuff. This is
That's that Cat Williams. You need to get that Cat Williams.
So you go and get your bottle. When I was doing my research, man, I want to know if this is true. 10 kids.
Oh, yeah.
5 baby mamas.
Yeah.
The kids age and range from 7 to 22.
No.
You got some younger than 7?
No, 2 to 18.
2 to 18.
2 to 18.
So, hold on.
Wow.
First kid in high school at 17. Second at 18. Third at 19.
Yeah.
Having kids in high school.
Uh-huh.
How you do your homework and be a dad at the
Man.
same time?
It was crazy. Like, I
the
kind of
same
stopped doing
time.
work. Yeah, I barely graduated high school. Hey, but you know, I had kind of gave up, man. Once I had those kids, I had gave up on my dream. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give all my life to my kids.
So what did you want to be?
What I want to be, I wanted to be a rapper at first.
Okay.
Yeah. So I kind of gave up
Jesus is
on it.
popping.
You know,
Shout out to
I
Jesus.
wanted to be in the entertainment business, but you know, when you had them kids, I was keeping it real. I'm like, man, that's over with. I done messed up too much.
Right.
Cause from the age of 14 to 22, I had so many women during that time and stuff like that. I was like, all right, this is my punishment.
So were this in Millen?
Yeah, Millen in Statesboro, Georgia.
So they had to like know each other. A couple of them had to know each other. Wayne.
Yeah, all of them know each other.
God, come on, Wayne. How you pull that off?
Man, we're in a small town. We ain't too many.
Well, I mean, you could have went to Augusta. You could have.
Yeah, it was a few in Augusta. But them boys in Augusta don't play by their girls. Nah.
So when you tell your mom, you sit down and you tell your mom.
Now, my mom, she passed away when I was 11.
Okay, so your grandmother raised you?
Yeah, kind of, but I was kind of out there a little bit.
So, okay.
I was a free kid. Like, I'm that kid, I ain't got no curfew or nothing. Like, you know, I was staying with the people, my cousins on my dad's side.
Right.
But, you know, I ain't had no restrictions. I just made sure I did my work, though.
Right.
I made sure I did my work, played sports, but I was kind of free.
Had your mom been alive or if your dad been in a situation, do you think that would have occurred? Or if you had someone to sit down and say, come on, okay, well, you got one. You know, that first one is a slip up, is a mistake.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, son, you're still in high school now. You still got your whole life ahead of you. Let's
That
try not to
boy
make this
wasn't
mistake.
playing,
Nah,
boy.
if my mom was here, that
He was
wouldn't happen.
letting them go.
All that wouldn't have happened because she would, first of all, some of the situations I went with them baby mamas, my mom would have cussed them out anyway, so we would have been cut off. So, you know, my mom would have kind of had a little different restriction on it. I wouldn't have been so loose, for real.
You had kids like 4 days apart.
Yeah, hold up. Yup, like 2 weeks apart.
2 weeks apart. So
They got a birthday party coming up together.
together.
Coming up. Yeah, they cheerlead together. They close.
Wow. How did you? Before I go, how did you manage to? Because it seems to me, and I've seen a couple of interviews before, is that it's like a little family. Like y'all cool. That hey, I know you, I know you, you know me. Hey, we all in this thing together. Let's make it work.
Yeah, it take a lot of money. It take a lot of money to build that village, boy. I realized that's what it took. It was a certain amount of money to finally get them baby mamas.
Right.
To be like, all right, So it was a certain amount of money that I had to really, okay, let me make sure you straight for real, not just a kid. You got a house, you got a car, you got a house, you got a car, and put everybody on the same level kind of. And they all just, hey man, they work.
So there wasn't a competition because sometimes, okay, if she gets $5 or $100 more, well, I got to go back because I can't let her get more than me.
Yeah.
And I can't let her have more than me. You gave her a car, I need a car. If she helping her with her rent and mortgage, you need to help me
got
too.
my money
so
up.
You
I got
taking all that out of it.
Taking all that out.
You got this, she got this, she got this, she got this. Everybody equal. Let's be happy.
Let's get it. Yep.
So when you had the kids 2 weeks apart, so how you go back up there and the nurses see you? They just saw you 2 weeks ago in here with a baby.
Yeah, they judge me with that. I got to look through the glass again. They just see me. But
And they all know you too. Small town.
I'm trying to block my face. They're like, you was here? I'm like, yeah, don't judge me, please. You left something? Yeah, another baby. So, it was a small town. Everybody knew, so. Yeah.
Right. So, the majority of the women are from Millen and Statesboro.
Yeah, Millen and Statesboro. My last mother with kids, she from Kansas City. Yep, Millen and Statesboro.
You done with kids?
Oh, yeah, I'm done now, yeah.
Because I thought, you have a dance-off, you have a sing-off. People were thinking you and Nick Cannon was having a kid-off.
I know. Hey, see, Nick Cannon story, he had a lot of kids after the money.
Right.
So I had some in the street, so I got away some years with the, the regular life.
Right.
But yeah, I had a lot of kids. I had 7 kids by the time I was 22. So,
7 by 22?
Yeah. So 3 of them came.
That's
I'm 36
wild.
now, so between 22 and 36, last 14 years, I had 3 kids.
Right. Well, you should, did you lay down at night like, man, I'm 17-year-old, I got a kid. Damn, I'm 18, I got another one.
Yeah.
I'm 19, got another one. Like, damn.
Yeah. I went to the Army the first one. I went to basic training, but I ain't go back to AIT, but I went to basic training.
What do you thought basic training was going to do?
No, I had to go.
You had to go find
I had to go find a job immediately. So going to 12th grade, I went to basic training. On the way to 12th grade, that summer they let you go to basic training. But yeah, I was just like, man, when I had my first son, I was like, all right. And then me and the mother of my kids, their mother, my first kid's mother, me and her graduated together. And my last name Coley, her last name Cooper. So we sit beside each other. And I looked at her. I said, have your period came on? She was like, nope. I like, dog, at least I'm about to graduate. So she was pregnant with my other son while we was graduating. So that was 2. Right. And then it just kept on rolling after that. It just kept on rolling.
You know what? To understand, even though your dream was to be a rapper, you understood that you had a responsibility at that point in time. So I've got to put what I really want to do on hold to make sure that the responsibility that I created is taken care of.
Yeah, I gave up. I tell people I gave my dream away for my kids, and God gave it right back to me. I feel like God was like, since you showed that you was willing, I give it back to you. Because I gave up. I'm like, ain't no way. I wasn't, man. I had a job. I worked at a Southern company, and then I got in the streets, because that child support started.
Yeah, working at the Southern company ain't gonna cut it.
Nah.
Not with that many kids.
Nah, it was, boy, that child support check, when they finally took child support out, me and my partner Devin was walking, and I stopped, because this one you can see checks still.
They garnished your
Yeah,
wages?
they garnished. I say, he was like, what's wrong? I said, man, I don't think I can afford to take another step. It's over. Man, I do not work at no power plant. I work at the Dollar Tree. Man, you see that money coming out, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
So you says, okay, now, let me ask you a question. There are not a whole lot of celebrities. I think Future, I don't know if you're cool with Future. I mean, obviously Nick Cannon, that's kind of like your same, because he's a comedian and things of that nature. Do you talk to other celebrities? Have you talked to other celebrities that have a large number of kids?
Me and T.I. talk, but he ain't got many as me. But, man, to be honest, man,
gotta know.
Once you get everything right in life, I spend a lot of time with my kids.
Right.
My kids stay right around. I catch every one of my son's games. Got a son in college balling right now. My daughter's dance, my daughter's cheerlead. We spend a lot of time together, but they all pretty much family men, especially T.I. They be around their kids as much as they can. That's the only one I really talk to.
Right. So did you put yourself on child support? When did you come to the conclusion and says, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for you, and so Because, you know, sometimes the attorneys get expensive.
Yeah,
They get real expensive. So you try to settle this before it get to that point.
Yeah, I did that. I put myself on child support, but man, that child support, that ain't the problem. They really need more. You find out they need more than that.
Right.
It costs a lot to really raise those kids for real, man. They asking that
Step
money
on child
every day.
support, but man, that child
I
support,
just came to the
that ain't the
realization
problem.
because I was that child.
Right.
That my dad to drop off some money, but that ain't enough.
Right.
So, you know, I just, man, you know what? I always just gave him the paper. I get me some more money, man.
Right.
But you can't buy peace. So I'm like, get that money. I get more of that.
Right.
But I need my peace.
So how much to take care of your monthly expenses just with the kids and the kids' mom?
Just with the kids and just with the kids and
Not
kids.
your expenses, not with you, because you got to live also. But you got to make sure they straight.
Okay.
So what's that expense?
Okay, not count my family or nothing.
Not counting your family, just the
Just
kids and the kids' mom.
Just with them, probably 100. You know what I'm saying? Just with the baby mamas, not count my family, and not count me. That's about 100. That's about 100 a month.
So, but if you throw your family in there and throw you in there, that's probably another 100 on top of that.
That's 200. It's 200 with 100. No, hold up. No, it's 300 with me. It's 300. It's 200 and 100 for me. You know what I mean? It's 200 for my family, my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I write my brother a check for $160 a month to pay everybody. And then the credit, they spend about $40 a month on their credit cards. $200 a month just for family and kids, baby mamas.
So that's why you on the road all the time. That's why you don't get no break. You got to work.
Yeah, but see, a lot of that in that 200 too, man, that's family working too, because my brother working.
Yeah, because you told me your brother, some of your kids help.
Yeah, so out of that 200, like my sisters work with me, out of that 200, real work.
Your brother, some of your kids.
Okay.
Yeah, so about
but you know, I thank God I made way over that, just being real.
How did you determine that, you know what, I'm going to put my family, because a lot of times, you know, we get in this position, our family don't work, we just give them free money. But you decided to put your family, you want some money, you got to work.
Yeah.
But
taxes. Taxes like about a 1099.
That's wild.
Now, everybody get a 1099 too. So that's the part people don't know.
Right.
But you put them to work because it's like when you reach a certain amount of money and you start realizing how the tax game go, you like, hold up.
Oh, that's 50%. You only get half. So whatever they see 10 million, count 5 million.
Yeah, so only thing is a 100% write-off is a person.
Right.
So, okay, if my sister worked for me and I give her a 10 piece a month,
right,
I'm really giving her 5.
Right.
You know, because I'm going to have to give that to somebody anyway.
Correct.
So you train the people around you, and when the people around you start growing and learning, man, my money kept going up because everybody around me skilled now.
Right.
And, you know, the paper coming in, I can't even count it no more.
Man. So, how did you get to the point that says, you know what, baby mama straight, the kids are straight, my family is straight, now I got to focus on what I need to do?
Yeah, I just felt like, because every time I got some money, I was like, I don't feel right unless my sisters and my family, you know, I feel lonely. I'm like, man, they got to be straight. I can't just be visiting them. So I didn't feel like I could focus on my real goal until I got them to a certain level, at every level I got.
Okay.
And that's what made me focus more on the goal, because now I'm like, I'm focused now because I could take care of my family. I got